Hello friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to my 2020 Ulta purchases. I've done this series for a very long time now. I already ran through Sephora. I've done Ulta up until now. You guys seem to enjoy this series. You wanted me to keep the Ulta one going in particular, so now we are finishing it off with 2020. Now, obviously 2020 was a weird year. I was out of work for 2 months, and then we had lots of health issues with one of our cats. They were so expensive, but needless to say, there was quite the financial hiccup in 2020, so I didn't buy a lot of makeup in 2020. But I did buy some things. I made a few purchases, and I thought it would still be fun to kind of reminisce, and I think it'll be interesting to see, I don't know, maybe what I felt was a priority in 2020 when I did have some makeup spending money. So let's just hop in and chat about it. Oh, well, duh, before we hop in, I did of course film this look. If I forget to say that, someone's gonna ask me. It should already be up on my Instagram and my TikTok by the time this video goes up. And then my details for you. This choker is from Shop Sun & Co. You can use my affiliate code Beautbean for 10% off. This is a Charisma brand wig. Check my FAQ in the description box if you need spelling, and I think that's it. So without further ado, let's just hop in and chat about my Ulta 2020 purchases. Let me do a little scoot so I have room to insert some pictures. Okay, so the first purchase I made actually was March 16th. So this was actually, I think, 2 weeks before my salon closed down. So this was right before the thick of it. I still had some spending money. So yeah, March 16th, I bought 4 things. I bought the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Fair Beige. I feel like this was my first time trying this. I want to say it was because I hated the original camo. Horrible. It like sticks to your skin immediately. It's so hard to blend out, but the hydrating one is amazing. I probably will repurchase it again. I just have some other concealers I'm working through, but I loved this. What a fantastic concealer. I also bought the Milani Cheek Kiss blush in the shade Rose Romance. It's kind of like a squeezy tube liquid blush. These are beautiful. This particular shade is so pigmented. It's amazing. I really like that formula. I have 2 shades from it, and yeah, this was a good purchase. I still love mine. I also got the Dose of Colors Desi X Katie gloss in the shade The Most, which unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. I think I snagged it right when it was, yeah, it was on sale. I got it for half off. So yeah, I got it when it was on sale. It was leaving the stores forever, and I was already so in love with my Over the Top gloss. It's still one of my favorite glosses ever. So yeah, I guess I snagged this one up, and I still love it. I actually just wore it like 2 or 3 days ago. So it's still a nice gloss. It's clear and it has little cherry colored sparkles in it. It's delicious. And I also bought the NYX High Glass Finishing Powder in the shade Light. I have it right now. I love this powder. I use it every single time I do my makeup. It's nice because it leaves you so glowy and luminous, but it doesn't like set you down matte looking. It's amazing. So when I bought this one, I'm pretty sure this was my second time buying it, because the first time I ever got it, I believe I was in person, and this next time when I bought it, it arrived broken. So I don't recommend buying it online from Ulta. I did purchase it online through the actual NYX Cosmetics website, and those arrived fine. I purchased like 4 of them because they were on sale. Yeah, I really like this product. It's amazing. Oh, it's not even available on Ulta anymore. Is this still available on NYX's website? Let's find out. There's been suspicion that they've been getting rid of it because it wasn't in store anymore and it was heavily discounted on Ulta's site. I hope it's still available because it's amazing. If not, it'll be fine. I have like 2 other backups that I haven't used yet, so it'll be okay. It is still on NYX's website, so it's not gone forever just yet. Weird little side tangent, but needless to say, I tried it out this year. I love, love, love it, and it's amazing. Although now that I'm looking at it, this is an online order. So I definitely ordered the first one online and it arrived not broken, but the second time I ordered it, it arrived broken. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, the second time I ever ordered it, it was broken. But this first time it was fine and I loved it, still love it. My favorite face powder ever. It's so good. Next, on May 6th, 2020, I kind of made a purchase. I actually had a subscriber send me a virtual gift card, which I was so grateful for, and I had some points to use. So I didn't really spend money on this purchase per se. This was in May. I was still shut down from my salon at this point. I think I had another 3 weeks before I opened up at this point. But yeah, I guess I treated myself to some affordable items with that gift. I got the Ulta Plumped Up Pout Gloss in the shade Candy Stick. I love this. I still want to get some more shades at some point. This is like a really bright peachy gloss, but not like crazy bright. It's more like sheer with sparkles. It's so painfully plumping and I love it. And it's not like a peppery plump. It's more of the minty kind of plump. I don't like the peppery kind as much, but it like hurts so good. And I love it. If you're into a plumping gloss, please try the Ulta ones. I also got my second Milani Cheek Kiss blush. I already mentioned that I got 2 of them. This is the shade Nude Flush. I do like this one more than Rose Romance. It's more of just like that brownie, neutral kind of color. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so good. And then I stocked up on some eye pencils. If you watched the Roasting My Ulta 2019 video, that was the year of eye pencils. I acquired so many and clearly I felt the need to still get some more this year. So I got 3 from the Faux Blacks line from NYX. The first one being Blackberry. It's a really deep purple. It's very pretty. Burnt Sienna is a really nice kind of deeper rusty reddish brown color. It's really nice. I utilized that one a lot in the fall. And I also got the shade Black Hole, which was just a black. I probably got it because I probably ran out of my black eye pencils and I use one every single time I do my makeup to tightline my upper waterline because it helps my lash band blend. So got those 3. And then I also picked up 4 of the Faux Whites. So these are more pastel-y rather than like deeper jewel tones. I got the shade Vanilla, which is a really light yellow. I don't use it very often, but I also just don't use pastel liners very often. I do pick them up sometimes, but not like all the time. I got the shade Lavender Blush, which despite the name of it, it's more of like a baby pink, not so much a lavender. I don't know why they named it that, but it's definitely like the more of the blush rather than lavender blush. I got Baby Powder, which is a really cute baby blue. That one is awesome. And I also got White Smoke, which not having to do with the name at all, you would think maybe it's a gray. That one's more of a light purple. So yeah, that was my May 6th order. I'm still so grateful that I got sent a gift card during that time because I was so sad, and obviously makeup doesn't solve happiness, but it was just such a kind gesture and it made me feel happy, and I'm so happy I had some points to spend. It was just nice. The next purchase was not until September 16th, so many months later. I'd been reopened for a few months. I'm pretty sure Felix was not needing as much medical attention anymore. He's always gonna be on medicine, but I don't think he was going to the vet as frequently. So I think things were looking up. And I think I also had yes, I had a coupon this time. So what I got in this order was a NYX High Glass Finishing Powder again, and that is the one that arrived shattered, so I had to go to the store and exchange it. It was a whole thing. It wasn't that big of a deal, but I did get another one even though it didn't work out. I got a set of makeup erasers. I got this little mini 7-day set. They're like fall colors. It's called Falling For You. I don't know if it's available anymore. It is not, but it was really cute. Just like yellows, oranges, purples. It was cute. And I actually do use those. I don't usually completely remove my makeup with just the makeup eraser and water because you're supposed to be able to just like run it under warm water and it removes your makeup, and it does, but I actually like to use them in combination with like a makeup cleansing balm, especially on a day when I need to film multiple looks, because if I have to film 2 looks in one day, I don't want to do my brows twice. So using some kind of cloth like that so I can like avoid getting my eyebrows off, that helps. So I got those. And I also got my first eye pencil from the NYX Epic Wear line. As far as the actual eye pencils, I got the shade Chartreuse Flash. I love it. Although online it just says Chartreuse. Is it just called that? I swear it's called Chartreuse Flash. It is called Chartreuse Flash, but not on this website apparently. But it's wonderful. I've already made such a dent in it. It's much shorter than the rest of my pencils. It's such a beautiful metallic chartreuse. It's such a perfect yellow green. It's delicious. And then finally, moving on to December 17th. This is the last purchase of the year, so only 4 orders. I know it's not as exciting, but I still think it's interesting to see what I prioritized. Let's see, I had another coupon, so that's why I made a purchase apparently. Let's see. I got my first Nabla product. I bought the Skin Glazing Highlight in the shade Ozone. It's a really pretty, just kind of creamy, champagne-y, pearly color. It's so beautiful. I love it. I still love it. I reach for it frequently enough, not all the time, but to be fair, I don't reach for one singular highlight all the time. I definitely switch between things, but I love this one. It just looks so smooth on the face. It's not glittery, which I do prefer a glittery highlight, but this is so nice if you just want that wet glassy look. It's so beautiful. I got 4 more of the NYX Epic Wear pencils because I clearly loved that chartreuse one, so I wanted to try more from that line. I got the shade Fierce Purple, which is just a really pretty, brilliant purple. It's not too dark, not too light, just purple. I use it fairly frequently. I have Emerald Cut, which is a brighter green, not like a lime green, just like a brighter green. Again, I also reach for that one fairly frequently. These next two though, I reach for a lot. I got Chill Blue, which is a nice kind of metallic light blue. It's so pretty. It's not quite pastel, but it's not like medium toned. It's a lighter metallic blue. It's so cute. And Frosted Lilac, I use all the time. It's kind of like a metallic light pinky lavender color. It's so beautiful. If I'm doing a lavender based look, I reach for that one almost every time. It's so pretty. That's probably arguably one of my top pencils from the Epic Wear line. I don't know what my favorites are. Chartreuse Flash is my number one. I also got the NYX Brow Glue. I love this. I'm on my second one now. I use it every time I do my brows. This is the best brow gel in the world. It will actually keep your brow hairs in place. I like that fluffy brow look, so I stick them up and it actually holds. My brows are so pin straight and they like to angle downwards. So this is amazing. And I only just bought my second one maybe a month ago. So I mean, it's lasted me a good amount of time, like half a year. And again, I use it every time I do my makeup. And even on days when I don't like wear makeup, but I still have to go to work, I still like my brows to be done. So I look at least a little presentable. So this is amazing. Highly recommend. Probably one of my favorite purchases from last year, not gonna lie. And then last, I bought a second Lottie London Freckle Tint. I bought my first one, I think about a year prior or so. And I love it. It's not my favorite freckle tint. Freck will always be number one for me, but I do like the Lottie London one, and it's very affordable. It's, I don't know, it just works nicely. You just dot it on your face, you tap it out, and it looks cute. I just like Freck more because I guess I like the tone of it more, and I like the way it disperses a little bit better. But yeah, I really like the Lottie London Freckle Tint. I'll probably get another one eventually, but yeah, that's it. Let me scoot back in. I hope this video was still exciting, even though it was a little bit shorter, but I just figured we gotta complete the series, you know? And then come 2022, we can talk about my 2021 purchases. I haven't made very many this year. I think I've only made one so far. Yeah, I've only made one so far, and it was early June. So not gonna be so exciting so far, but that's okay. I'm happy that my makeup spending has gotten more curated, because if you look back at my 2016, 2017 makeup spending, I was buying everything and anything. It was a lot. So I like that I just pay more attention to what I could want, what I think I'm gonna actually use, just being a little more mindful with my spending, because at the end of the day, makeup is not the most important thing on the world, for me at least. Maybe it is for you. Like, I have other priorities. I have my salon business, I have my home with my husband, we want to be able to travel and stuff like that. So buying everything under the sun is just not a priority for me anymore, but I still like reflecting on what I actually did get. I would love to know how your makeup spending was last year. Did you buy anything specific at Ulta or in general? I know it was a really hard year for a lot of people and it's still affecting a lot of us, but I'm curious to hear just what was a priority for you last year as far as makeup goes. Did you buy anything at all? I want to hear it down below. If you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave me an orange emoji, because the Ulta branding is orange. So leave me an orange emoji. And if you liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you're not already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's Beautbean. Follow me there. I post every single day. And don't forget to subscribe. I'm posting most days here as well. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.